Micron was one of our top players in the community today. Micron price target is raised to 175 from 150 by Citibank. It's a good tier 1 analyst. Whenever they say something, the stock moves. But Micron was also a day to set up. Not only that, it was strong yesterday. So it was already our technical day to set up because of the guidance by Oracle. So the plan on Micron was very simple. It's a little extended in the pre-market. Need to wait for a pullback or 150 breakout long versus 512. So as soon as the market opened, I saw the strength on the market. I saw the 150 breakout. I told the traders to take that 150 long. So that was the initial 150 long and it pushed to the 156. And our stops were 147. And of course, as it starts to push higher, we move the stops higher. We move stops somewhere here under 150. So 150 was our first target. In the morning, we hit our 155 target. So once it started to pull back, I told the traders to use your stops at 150. So it pulls back. You see it's holding 150.67. So it's not stopping us out because stops were at 150. Then came the 512 call. And I told the traders it's a 512 call. Hold. And then again from that 512 Ripster cloud, look at the power of Ripster clouds. We ran all the way back to 155 again. So if you missed the morning longs, this was your another entry right here. You could use the 150 stops again and you could risk $1 and you could make $4 on this trade. That was a beautiful Micron long setup in the community today. So ARM was our day 2 setup, highlighted as a high focus day 2 setup. 151 support, 154.50 resistance, long over yesterday highs versus 152 risk. That was the simple plan. I told the traders in the pre-market to long over yesterday highs with 152 risk. So as soon as you see it pushing, you long it. That's when I told the traders long triggered, and the target I gave the traders was 158. Of course, you had to start with the 152 stops, but once it starts to push higher, you move your stops up towards 154 and then 158. We did go to a consolidation phase right here. Right here, we went into a consolidation phase on the stock. You don't panic. You still use your 512 stops. And then we broke the flag. I told the traders flag for next leg up, stops under 155. And we held our stops. Then it gave us another flag. The first flag went into consolidation, another flag, breakout, and then boom, we hit our 158 target in the morning long from 154. Finally broke this 512s. We were out of it, and then it failed the curls, and then it dropped down later. But ARM was a beautiful long trade as well. Open was our long today. We got almost $1 per share profit, and we barely risked 10-20 cents on that. Highlighted it as a red play. Shopify CEO joins 52-week high 730. Long if 730 can hold and push, short under 7. It held that 730 area and it curled on the 512s. When it curled, this is where it became a long. I told the traders to long it, put your stops at 780. The breakout I gave was 850 and 860. So even if let's say you're adding 820, you added 2,000 shares. What are you risking? You're risking $600, $700, $800. By the end of the day, we already made those $2,000 because we hit 995. And even you could trade the midday calls here. As we started to move up, I told the traders move the stops higher under 8. 9 was the first target. We hit the 9 target. The second target was 10, and we did almost hit our 10 target, and then we flashed. We closed most of it when it broke here, but then it again, I sent a reclaim alert, 512 reclaim from 960, and then it became a long again. You could trade the long again. Beautiful trade on open, a lot of gamma squeeze, a lot of option plays. If it holds 10, it's going higher.
Come to trade with Ripster. Join the community at www.tenettradegroup.com.